Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 6 video, bringing you a FROSMOTH theme. Yeah, sometimes you gotta meme to have some fun in a new series. Guess what? We are in a new series. We are in a new month. That means we're in a new season, which means we are Great Ball 9. So we can kind of roll with this. Now, this team is from POKEBURM, who does have a YouTube channel. Great guy, great content creator, great teams all over on his channel. He did showcase this one recently, and I did kind of get a little bit of an interest because I've loved FROSMOTH ever since it was revealed. I thought it was always cool. I thought it would be the new, ice type Volcarona. It wasn't. But I do think that it does have a nice niche, and hopefully this team can fill that niche. Now, we do have two 4x fire weaknesses for starters. So that does mean that this team has a very high learning curve. So I will give a render code at the end of this video for this team. And also, if you guys want to check out Burm, his link to his stuff will be down below in the description. I think he's on his road to 1,000 subscribers. He's trying to get there by December. Let's get him there by November, guys. Let's get the Pokésports a little bit of a Pokésports helping hand. But anyway, back to the team. This is a hard team to pilot. I've played a couple of practice games with this team. They have not gone great. So hopefully we can learn how to pilot it a little bit better than this episode 2. They do have a lot of ways to deal with the 4x fire weakness. One of them being the Rain Dance on the Klefki, the other being the Dragovich being 4x resistant to fire. And then we also have the Hitmon top, which does have Wide Guard. Most fire moves are Heat Wave and VGC, so the Wide Guard will help for that. But anyway, that's the team. Let's get on to some battles. Oh, this is not the team you want to be going against right now, folks. Sun Team. That's the opposite of what we want to see. But hey, actually, it's not too bad. Like, it's a meme, right? He has 3 fire types on his team. But we have Dragovich, right? Dragovich is like the end-all be-all to fire types. We don't really care about those at all. I do think that, hey, maybe FROSMOTH isn't so bad. It's not a lead, though. I think it'll actually help a lot for that Leafeon in the back, for sure. So here's what we do. I think we go Luxray. Nah, I think we go Dragovich. We go just simple Dragovich Klefki. We'll try to take advantage of him setting sun, and we'll just spam Rain Dance until the end of time. We bring FROSMOTH in the back, and I'm leaning towards Luxray. I don't think the Hitmontop helps us too much since his whole team is special attackers. Except for maybe the Leafeon. But yeah, I'm leaning more towards Luxray with the Solvus and Snarl. So let's go that direction. We'll see how this goes. If you guys are excited to see FROSMOTH here on the channel, go ahead and hit the like button down below. On a road to 10,000 subscribers. We'll shoot for 100 likes in this video. Also, I know I've been gone for a couple days. I'm sorry. I had a lot of things come up. Like my girlfriend's car got not an accident. It got a flat, so I had to go help her out. It was like really late at night, and I was gonna record. And then I was trying to record yesterday. Turns out you can't record while the season's ending, so that was another little hiccup. But anyway, we're back. I wish I could see if that Heliolisk... I wish I could see if it had dry skin. I guess there's no real way of finding out. I could go for Rock Slide. But I think I'd rather go for Fisher's Wren. Lock myself onto that instead. I am a little bit concerned, though. What if... Hypothetically speaking... Oh, it's not gonna have... It's gonna have... Okay, it's not gonna have dry skin. It's gonna have solar power, so I honestly should just double into that. Not double. I'll set up a Rain Dance. I'll set up a Rain Dance, get rid of its solar power, and then also destroy it. Sounds about right to me. My biggest concern is if he Dynamaxes the Heliolisk. But if he's Dynamaxing Heliolisk, he's not Dynamaxing Zard, so... I think we kind of take that trade. He's actually going to swap out the Ninetales. I can hit the Rain Dance button as many times as I'd like to. Swap into that... Ooh, Leafeon's a little bit interesting. I could T-Wave that, though. I got a couple options. I could T-Wave and completely nerf it in the rain. Followed by a U-turn onto himself. Ooh. Ooh, is he coming back in with Ninetales? Next level play, dude. Too bad I could just Rain Dance again. But that was interesting. He's gonna break... Did he break weakness policy? Probably. Most likely. I'm seeing some next level strats here, folks. We're getting some ideas. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work out, but them some ideas. Goes in with Zard. Goodbye, Zard. That's why we have Dracovish on the team. That right there is why we have Dracovish on this team. Send in your Ninetales all you want, folks. Okay. I see what he's going for here. He's trying to make it so that he can U-turn into his Ninetales and get the sun up last. But we're too big brain for this. So what we're going to do is he's actually Scarf U-turn, by the way, because he outspent my Scarf Dracovish. We're going to go into Luxray here, and we're not going to let our Dracovish go down to a grass move. And we're also going to set up this Reflect here. I like that idea. I think he just U-turns out again and tries to get the sun out. That's why I'm not going for another Raining Dance. There's no point. But this way we get the Intimidate off. We also do all reduce the damage dealt by the U-turn as well. It's gonna Dynamax. That makes sense. We did just, you know, destroy its Charizard. Destroy her Charizard, so it makes sense that you would Dynamax there. Now, what do we Dynamax? I think we have to Dynamax the FROSMOTH. I think FROSMOTH's our best bet in dealing with this Leafeon. Now, let's see the U-turn. Oh, let's see the Reflect first. But now let's see the U-turn. Whoa! Incredible. Did like 9 damage. Alright, that's great. And with this Leafeon at -1 and, you know, Reflect, I think he probably still doesn't Oko my Mons here. I have 2 options. I can either set up Rain Dance or go for the Thunder Wave. It's just gonna overgrow on the Luxray. We don't take that. Wow. Even with all that help? Wow, that's actually some... Dang. Oh, it is +2, though. I guess that makes sense. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think what we do is... we go in with FROSMOTH. Which is kind of scary to do in front of a Ninetales, but hey, this is my anime. We go for the, I think Hailstorm. Yeah, Hailstorm will change the weather, so let's go for the Hailstorm. And then let's go for the Thunder Wave on the Ninetales. This might seem crazy. Is it crazy though? Is this crazy? Am I a crazy man? Am I a crazy person? Because, yeah, we do this. I think we Thunder Wave Ninetales because if the Ninetales hits a Heat Wave and then we also get attacked by this Leafeon, we are in some deep doo-doo. Okay, never mind. That was a bad play. They switched out into the Heliolisk for some reason. Probably predicting a Rain Dance. Nah, I got other ways to change the weather. There is some bad news here. Oh, well, there's some good news and some bad news. Some bad news is I don't get the weather up. I don't get the Rain Dance up. The good news is, I don't think this Leafeon really has a way of touching the FROSMOTH. Like, I think we actually might be in a good position here. Quake? He's gonna raise his special defense with this. And probably Oko my Klefki. So it's still not fantastic. It's still not a great time to be here. It is gonna be a crit. I highly doubt that mattered. I mean, maybe it did matter. Who knows? It wasn't like, you know, in a Reflect. But anyway, Hailstorm will change the weather. It's really sad we didn't get the T-Wave off, but at least we're able to do some serious damage to that. Okay, that's really good. Now, what I want to do here is I think I want to max guard. And the reason I want to max guard is because I think he wants to Choice Scarf U-turn again. Oof, this Dracovish doesn't want to be here right now, though. Actually, I think I don't max guard. I think I just have to keep going for hailstorms. I think I go for Hailstorm on the Leafeon, and then I go for Vicious Rend onto the Helios spot. Okay, I was about to say, what if he does... I was thinking about max guarding just for that U-turn, but he just hard switched there. So we're currently in a bad position. I can only hope my Dracovish... Steel Spike! We have Sash! Wait, this is great. We're in a phenomenal position. We didn't even need the Sash. We just won. I think that's enough to win this game. Because look at this. We Vicious Rend here. That should still knock it out. Yeah, okay. And then we go for the Hailstorm. Get rid of the... Oh, this is fantastic. I am so happy about this. Oh, all he had to do was go for Overgrowth on my Dracovish. My Dracovish doesn't have Protect. No Dracovish has Protect unless you're Iron Ball, Trick Room, or whatever. I honestly didn't expect to win this one, but hey. But hey. We're doing it, boys. FROSMOTH, taking lives. I mean, we had to bring FROSMOTH there. FROSMOTH was the only thing we had to deal with that Leafeon. And guess what? It dealt with Leafeon. Surprisingly so. What was that Leafeon set with? Iron Tail? I guess so. I guess it had to be Iron Tail. Anyway, it's Heliolisk versus the world. We still have a Dynamax intact. Let's go ahead and go for the Max Flutterby onto the Heliolisk and go for the Vicious Rend onto the Heliolisk as well. There's only one bad news, that he will be outspeeding us with the Scarf. So we will take Thunderbolt. But I think we could take this. We can't take two of them though. Okay, so actually we will, because if for some reason he lives this. Okay. If you guys are wondering why Heliolisk isn't used, I didn't even get the boosted damage with the Vicious Rend there, and I still OHKO the Heliolisk. Alright. Honestly, that went a lot better than I expected, so let's hope that the rest of the games are like this. Starting off the season strong. Oni Rico running the very straightforward tanky team. Oh, this team is so tanky. He has the Nuisance Core. Oh, this is honestly the most annoying team I think I've ever had to face in my life. He has the hardcore Nuisance Core with the Grimmsnarl, Arcanine, Durant, and Amoonguss. Uh-oh. This might be an opportunity to bring a Ferrothorn, to be honest, though. I think Ferrothorn isn't too bad as long as he refrains from bringing his Arcanine. But the most obviously for him is probably just Arcanine and... Arcanine Grim is probably the most obvious that I could think of. I'm going to lead with Dracovish. Oh, but then he T-Waves me. Actually, but I can counter this. I can lead with the Dracovish, hit him on top. Then I still have a way of hitting that Arcanine. Bring the Pharaoh in the back. I can Mach Punch my own Pharaoh to break the weakness policy. And I think... Do we set up Rain Dance? I do think we need FROSMOTH. I mean, as ironic as it seems, I think we need double fire weaknesses here. It's going to be an irritating fight against this Arcanine, but I think we need the double fire weaknesses because I do think we need the ice typing for this Amoonguss. Ooh, this is kind of iffy. Because one, I'm not bringing like screens at all. And two, because I'm not bringing weather at all. Thankfully, it doesn't look like my opponent, Oni Rico, has any weather as well, but that Arcanine is terrifying. Grimmsnarl Dura. Oh, so this is like the fake tears thing. Got it. Irritating. I do have counterplay to it though. How much do I want to get rid of... I don't want to lose my Dracovish here. I'm not even kidding. I really don't want to lose it. I kind of want to swap into FROSMOTH. That's kind of not a great play because I'm still going to be in trouble next turn. I think I'm committing to just get rid of Grim here because like Grim is going to slow down my whole team if I don't do something about it right now. And if I lose my Dracovish... So, what? Oh. Gastrodon. That makes sense. Double swaps. Okay, so I see his whole team here. He doesn't have... He didn't bring Arcanine! I'm so okay with this. Yeah, we give Gastro +1, but you live, you learn, right? We now have kind of an easy switch into the Pharaoh, though. We can even proc our Mach Punch now. So let's do that. Let's swap Pharaoh. I don't think they attack Dracovish. They might try to sleep Dracovish, if anything. Yeah, then we just Mach Punch. Let's break our weakness policy right now so that we can actually start attacking next turn. He switched into the slowest Pokemon that he has on his team. I highly doubt he Dynamaxes either one of these Pokemon. That'd be so weird. He might actually Dynamax his Gastrodon just because he feels cocky, got a +1. Ferrothorn the Veteran. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Why? Oh. That hurt way too much. That hurt so much more than I wanted that to hurt. This is actually the first time I'm doing this in practice too, so I wasn't actually aware of how. Oh no. Oh wait, this is slowly becoming awful. That slowly became very awful. He's going for Earth Power. Why am I forced to Dynamax Overgrow? I'm forced to Dynamax Overgrow, and I don't like that. I have to because that's the only way I live another Earth Power. Then I think I have to hard swap. Let's hard swap. Ugh. I don't want to take a sport with anyone else. I guess we hard swap the FROSMOTH, if anything. It's just like my Hitmontop has literally no business being on the field right now. I really regret switching in that Ferrothorn now, but I think I had to. Right? Because I was locked on... I mean, I had to switch into something because I was locked onto Fish's Friend. So far, sloppy game. Very sloppy game. Let's see if we can come back from it, though. I should be able to live an Earth Power at this range. Rage Powder. That is okay, because I'm a Grass type. I won't actually save the Gastrodon. Yes, we're able to live at 20. Okay, this is big, because we're KOing Gastrodon. This is, like, huge. KOing Gastrodon is amazing here. Because now, I understand we sacrificed a Dynamax for it, but this was my only way. Like, that Gastrodon was going to stay on that field this whole game unless I Dynamaxed my, my Ferrothorn. There's legitimately zero things I could have done with the rest of my team. And now I can actually go for some attacks with my Dracovish, which is nice. Attacking with the Dracovish is very nice. Sends in the Dura. My opponent has one of two options. And I think I'm going to Steel Spike and... Do I even bother protecting? I don't think I have... I could just KO this. Or I can go for the Blizzard. I want a Blizzard. Blind Blizzard, bros. It's time to land them. It's time. We have a higher chance of hitting them than missing them. That I just want to point that out to you guys. We have a higher chance of hitting them than missing them. And usually you'd want to Dynamax the FROSMOTH. That's why the Blizzard's there. I unfortunately didn't get that position. Anyway, depending on what the Amoonguss wants to do. Do we hit him? Something misses. What is that? Oh, the Amoonguss. That kind of sucks. I wanted to hit the Amoonguss there. And then Steel Spike into the FROSMOTH probably. Yep. That's okay. We have the Focus Sash. We didn't even need the Focus Sash because Ice Scales is OP. I don't like the fact that he just raised his own defense. Because we're going for a Steel Spike. Clear Smog. Ooh. We should still take that. Awesome. And we just learned that we outspeed the Durlodon. So we still get one more potential Blizzard off. Which means one more potential freeze. We have high hopes here on Pokésports. I just want to put him in a position to where Dracovish can clean. That's all I need. Ferrothorn, you're somehow still on the field. What I do now is I go for Max Knuckle. And I go for Blizzard again. I just want to hit mainly the Ferrothorn. And if I hit Dura, I want to freeze. Because I'm not doing damage to Dura. That looks like a Assault Vest to Dura, just depending on how much damage it did to my FROSMOTH and how little damage it took to a Blizzard. It's definitely Assault Vest. So we can at least predict it not to have Protect. But yeah, big hit here is the Amoonguss. I could have gone for Bug Buzz onto the Amoonguss, but it didn't matter. I made the right play. Look at that. We hit both of them. And do we hit the freeze? Not today. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. He's gonna we're gonna... Okay, we don't live that. I honestly thought we were gonna live that, to be honest. I was like, wait, did he just... Do we just... Do we... Sadly, no. I'm not so sure about our board positioning right now. I mean, we have Hitmontop, which can maybe do something. Like, this Duraludon's at +2 defense right now. That's kind of scary. Sends in Grim. Okay, we can fake out the Grim. And then Blizzard again. Like, FROSMOTH, you get 3 Blizzards. 3 chances to freeze, 3 chances to hit. You missed one of them. This is our last hope. It's not our last hope. It's one of our few hopes. We just go for Blizzard. We go for Fake Out. We hope the Grim isn't a good Grim. No, we should always outspeed the Grim Fake Out here. Hitmontop should outspeed the Grim Snarl. So even if Grim does go for Fake Out, we outspeed his and then stop him from doing so. And then finally, I think the Duraludon Dynamax ends this turn as well. So that's really nice. You hit everything. Look at that, FROSMOTH. Ah, you don't hit a freeze, though. Feels bad. Wait, he's allowing FROSMOTH to stay on the field one more turn. He didn't learn his lesson. We hit every Blizzard on this channel. You did not learn your lesson, Tom. Wait, this is low-key phenomenal. What do we do? Oh, I wasn't honestly prepared for this. I was expecting to swap in Dracovish next turn. But hey, his Dynamax is done. So what I think we need to do we just double in this Dura and then clean up with the fish in the back? Because he has +3 defense. Hold on. How much defense? He only has +1 defense on Grim. But he has +3 on Duraludon. So is a close combat on Duraludon even worth it? Or should we just double in the Grim? And at least guarantee the KO on the Grim? The Grim isn't winning them the game, though. So if we leave the Grim on the field, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I think we double in Dura. Because the Grim isn't winning them the game. The fish can take care of the Grim. That is kind of crappy. I think we actually need a freeze now. We're hitting every Blizzard, though. Like, respect to FROSMOTH, man. He's in a body press, finally taking out the FROSMOTH. So then why would you even bother with the light screen if you're just going to take out the FROSMOTH? How much damage will this do? Yes, that's still enough. Oh, that was the best play I could have done. How is that still enough? This Hitmontop did so much damage still. That's a +3 Dura, though. Like, that's a plus... I understand it's my highest damage output move. It's Stab. Hitmontop is still a strong Pokemon. But that's a +3 defense Dura. And Dura has, like, base 100 and something defense. Like, it's already high. It's high up there. But anyway, that should be all she wrote here. We have the fish, we have the Hitmontop, and we've successfully won with FROSMOTH twice. Which honestly, 2 more times than I thought I was going to do today. We don't need to go for it. Yeah, we might as well just close combat here. Close combat fish friend. And honestly, a lot of this last game had to do with luck. We hit every Blizzard except for one. Which is really mind-boggling. My opponent is gonna forfeit. There was nothing they could do. And I'm like just considering what his Grimmsnarl set was. Usually dual screen sets will only have 1 attacking move or no attacking moves. It's either they have 1 attacking move with you know, Light Screen, Reflect, and Thunder Wave, or they have no attacking moves with Fake Out instead of the attacking move. which I don't consider an attacking move, by the way. Fake Out isn't an attacking move, no matter what Assault Vest says. But anyway, wow, that's an episode. I hope you guys enjoy seeing FROSMOTH here on the channel. I had a lot of fun playing with it. Like I said, this team is kind of difficult to pilot, but it does have the resources in it to make it a good team. If you guys want the rental code, here it is. Make sure to check it out while it is up. Remember that rental codes are limited time only on this channel. You do have a different rental code every single day. So the best way to catch every single one of them and make sure you keep the ones that you like is by hitting the notification bell down below. Remember that this team was from POKEBURM'S, so if you haven't already checked out his channel, go ahead and check it down. It will be one of the links in the description. Should be easy to find. I'll have the words POKEBURM in all capitalization. Like I said before, he's on a road to 1,000 subscribers. He's trying to get it before Christmas, so let's help him get it before Thanksgiving. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. I just murdered my light. Have a great night. Peace out.